everybody, Brandon Jones here. I got Kyle Bossman.
I love trailers.
I got Brad Ellis back in seat number 3. We're rolling out them trailer scores. There's lots of good trailers to score. Mirror's Edge might have been something that I wouldn't have scored, by law, but I got lots of people on social media that really wanted me to score it. I think I'm kind of on the fence about this. I might actually defer to your opinions first.
Okay.
And then maybe interject how I feel about it. Didn't play the first Mirror. I played the first Mirror's Edge a little bit, but I didn't finish it, so I am admittedly not someone who is just absolutely rabid for Catalyst. So I am curious where all the fervor is coming from this trailer. Hopefully we'll figure it out. Here we go.
I once knew a young woman who would defy anyone and anything in order to do what she felt was right. But you're clearly not her. You're broken.
Kyle Bossman, good vibes for the Mirror's Edge Catalyst I Am Faith, in quotes, trailer.
Insanely good vibes. Let me tell you personally, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the energy from this trailer. I was not excited for this game coming into the trailer. I am excited for the game coming out of the trailer.
That really happened?
Yes.
You were not excited at all.
Right.
And now you're feeling it.
Yes, dude.
Interesting.
I'm so pumped for this right now. And so let me try to go through why. Everyone looks like they have gack faces. The faces aren't quite there, but the voice acting is very impressive, I think. I think it's actually very good. And so to create a trailer that kind of focuses on the performances, I think is a really good idea. Of course, we get to gameplay eventually, but for a long time, we are hearing people saying oppressive things to your character. They're stressing your character out, and it just all kind of builds to this moment. When the music goes all out, great track on this trailer, and we have a flow of our gameplay, and we're feeling excited to play it. And she says, I'm not broken. I'm into it. I'm very, very into this trailer.
To continue the positive love for this trailer, I do love the music. I like those, I don't know what instrument that is. I guess not an instrument, it's very digital, but just that boop, 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 like I like that reminds me of music that I have heard, from the game, from the prior game, from the advertising that they've done before, and there's kind of remixing on that. Again, I like when you can slow down a theme, speed up a theme, maybe just pick a couple notes from it and apply that to other instruments or other parts of music. So I feel that the music edit is very in control. So I will say that is positive. Brad, what do you like?
I think this trailer pretty much nailed exactly what they set out to do. Showing a story. Showing the characters, we don't really know what the story's going to be about, but I was interested in seeing what the characters are going to be like now. Flesh out the story, something's wrong with Faith, and I'm curious now to know what's up with her. And they did the bonus points for always having gameplay. They somehow managed to throw that into a story trailer and make it work. And the music's great. And just going to piggyback after everything Kyle pretty much said. Pretty much nailed it.
I just don't want you to be a gameplay sucker, Brad.
I know
if
that.
they throw that gameplay in there, I don't want you to be seduced.
It's a little sprinkle on top for him. Oh, sweet.
How do you feel about the one, there's that one moment from the trailer that we've already seen where she kind of stumbles upon this robbery, and Kruger turns around and sees her and is like, I get her! She runs away. I have seen that in a prior trailer, so that bummed me out a little bit.
Okay.
That was repeated. So you didn't recognize that, Brad?
I didn't see it,
Do you remember that moment?
No, I did not remember that as a previous moment. Yeah.
It's very small. Again, I'm just being super nitpicky about it.
Environments, too, repeated from the first trailer, for sure.
And the city in general kind of looks
too familiar.
Same. Yeah, it's like.
Are you kidding me? That first shot, Jones.
It is a beautifully colored city. There's no specific building in here that stands out. That if you do a big wide shot, I go, oh, there's that building.
Look at that.
It's just
like
like
space station.
It's just a beautiful looking city. Where it's it's not as defined for me where I can really isolate. Wow, that one building looks nothing like the other buildings.
Sure.
Everything all just kind of is just in that shiny futuristic neon vibe. It's is that building purple or is that building reflecting the purple building next to it? I don't know. That to me, looking at the big wide shots, I think is lacking a little bit. If I'm going to get critical, from this trailer I learned that Faith is reckless and that Kruger is a bad guy. That's about it, right? I mean, that's kind of the focus here. No. Kruger's bad. Gotta stop Kruger. Kruger. Did a thing, I'm assuming, is that building blowing up? It's oh, he did this, and then she's standing over the body. I don't know if that's actually what happened, or
that's good.
If that's the trailer editor being her sad about Kruger doing something, this building exploding. I'll just put those two together, whether those events are actually linked. There's just one or two too many Faith, you're just irresponsible barking shots for me. Some of the lines kind of echo some stuff that they've already said. It's
sure.
I think there were 3 or 4 moments where it's just oh, Faith, you're just being crazy, and I needed maybe something a little more specific. We've got to destroy it. What's it? What did she? I know you want to create a mystery about what she stole, But it's like, what exactly is Kruger doing? What exactly did Faith do wrong? And what did she take? Solve one of those. Don't leave all of those a mystery for me. The trailer's called I Am Faith. And Faith is a runner who other runners don't really like. That's kind of all I know about her from this. And it's interesting that the end of the trailer actually says, to learn more about Faith. It's like, well, the trailer's called I Am Faith. I'd hope that this is it. This is my big coming out party as far as learning everything about her. But then again, maybe that's my bad. Maybe that's on me for not playing the first Mirror's Edge.
No.
And not realizing
Sure.
how this is riffing on that. Did you play Mirror's Edge to completion, the first one?
No, I just played the demo for hours.
So no one beat it here except me. Okay.
You don't need it. You don't need the first Mirror's Edge. Like, this is like a reboot.
Yeah, it won't matter.
Yeah, that's all unrelated at this point.
This is the catalyst of the
yeah,
Mirror's Edge story.
Yeah, exactly.
Brandon, I'm fine with them kind of leaving things up in the air in this trailer right now.
You want to do that. I mean, I'm not.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to fault a trailer in general. Yeah, my score's not going to dip real low for this.
Sure,
for
yeah.
them doing that. The score's not going to be super high. I think I settled on a 7.7.
Okay.
Which is better than average. It's not 7.5. 7.5 is just kind of like you're coasting. You did a good job. You showed up. You did your job. I will give this more than that because the trailer punches in really great moments. It does have a build to it. It's just at the end of the day, I didn't really have anything to sink into as far as I'm curious. Oh, and as far as gameplay elements, we don't really see her do anything new. She has that one moment near the end where she grabs onto
Like a copter drone
or
or something
like that, and that looked kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's maybe like ways that you can get across, high gaps, or you can kind of like Arkham Knight. You can just latch onto a helicopter, ride that around the town. It also ends weird.
I don't like that
The
ending,
second to
man.
last shot is her doing like uncomfortable smile to her friend. She's just like, hey, kind of turns to the side. Right before this huge platform blows up and collapses. Like, I thought that was a little bizarre. And her just fighting at the end, again, it's like see her just beat up that guy, and I'm like, I think we're past that point in Mirror's Edge advertising. I know she can run, I know she can jump, I know she can climb, I know she can kick. I know these guys have glass helmets, they shatter really well, I've seen these things before. And so when I hear like, ooh, did you see that Mirror's Edge Catalyst trailer? And I go to it, when it's just another great Mirror's Edge trailer, it's going to line up in the 7s for me. But if it introduces something new about the game, and I've played this demo for Mirror's Edge Catalyst, like I've run around on these rooftops before, so I do have that knowledge of this game going into it. Yeah, I guess plot-wise I just need a little bit more. But it's an exciting trailer. I think there are many reasons to be excited for this game.
Giving this trailer a 9.
Ooh.
Whoa.
I really, really like this trailer. I would say the reason that shot is the last shot is what it's been building up to. It's very intentionally not the first shot of this trailer, her just being awesome and doing a cool stunt and looking confident into the camera. We've been building up to that point for the entire trailer. You know what I mean? We have people shouting at her for most of this trailer.
She's not broken now, it's that guy's helmet that's broken.
Yeah, exactly.
She's transferred the brokenness.
It's metaphorical. But yeah. I mean, I really do. I like the progression of this trailer. To me, we had an ad campaign that was just kind of rolling along, and I wasn't really feeling it. And this kind of, I think, spurred it in an interesting direction. I think clearly your game has great performances from humans, and to show that in your trailer was a good call. And I'm excited for your game.
I will say one thing, because we usually don't get it, and I have to commend them for it, and that's people in the game talking. I mean, we really take that for granted.
Yeah.
You know, getting trailers where we really get to hear from these other characters. We get to hear these great performances. That's the thing. And the trailer's called I Am Faith, and I think they introduce everyone but Faith better in this trailer. But always appreciative of that, always looking for that from games that I know have tons of dialogue, like a Fallout, stuff like that. Brad, what's the score? Oh, no, Kyle, you breathed.
I just want to say,
intake.
I want to say one last thing. I'm a little nervous you showed too much of the game. I'm a little nervous you showed some stuff from very late in the game, which would make me pretty frustrated.
Like that crumbling helicopter pad and something?
Yeah, exactly. That's the exact same thing I'm thinking about, Brad. I'm a little nervous, but you got to watch that.
Sure, yeah.
Don't do too much. Okay, sorry, Brad. Go ahead.
8.5. Just solid trailer all around, man. I was interested in the role. I got pulled in. I'm more excited for this game than I have been for a long time. I just don't like how it ends with that pose. I don't like that pose at all. It felt kind of forced. You're not big. You're not Snake. Let it go. That's a Metal Gear Solid 4 Snake right there. Only he can do it.
The trailer's not called I Am Snake.
I know, but I didn't like it. I was like, that's Snake thing. Don't take that.
Well, I like that. I mean, I think we were all in different ranges. One of us was in the 9s. One of us was in the 8s. I was in the high 7s.
But everyone was
averaging out to an 8.4 for the I Am Faith trailer for Mirror's Edge Catalyst. Do we need this trailer, Kyle? It sounds like you are now suddenly officially excited for this game.
Good trailer to make.
Yeah.
Good timing. Yeah, absolutely.
I believe your 9 is justified, Kyle.
Yeah.
If you're now feeling this game. I mean, just imagine, if this was a game that was on your top 5 anticipated list. Now you're really feeling it. So yeah, I think I'm mostly curious about what to deliver next. I think maybe the next big thing, and maybe they have released this and it's just kind of flown under the radar. But let me know, get me into the gameplay. Actually, show me like that drone jump. Like, how is she doing that? Is that something where I can ride those around the city? How does the gameplay work?
Don't be scared to show us collecting the orbs. We still see floating orbs that you can collect. Like, show us. Yeah, it's fine. We were cool.
Just one long extended gameplay trip that ends in an orb.
We like video games. It's okay. Don't be scared.
Just imagine her falling off that crumbling platform. Like, no, there's no orb.
I think they'll show that. This just isn't the trailer for that, really.
Yeah.
So possibly more to see from Mirror's Edge. Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brad. See you guys next episode.